Yeah, so my name's Jaime. I work for Iowa Citizens for Community Improvement. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, right? We've been around since 1975, started in Waterloo, Iowa. And if I had to summarize my organization, right, basically we help working people, poor people, stand up for their rights, right? Help introduce accountability to corporations, right? And the mobile home issue is pretty severe in terms of corporate profiteering in our state, right? And it's been in the news for a while, right? Of these out-of-state corporations coming in, buying up parks, ignoring resident requests for repairs, infrastructure improvements, basic maintenance requests, right? And I think that Five Seasons Mobile Home Park in Cedar Falls is no different, right? The only difference is that we found this park because it was purchased using a federally backed mortgage, right? Through Freddie Mac. And so that's basically how we found out about Five Seasons Cedar Falls. We were working with residents of a park in Dubuque, Iowa, owned by Impact Communities. And we learned about this federal financing and the mortgage securities through Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. And we did some research into the various parks Impact owned across the state of Iowa using these federally financed loans. We came out here in March for the first time, I believe, and we knocked doors. And a lot of residents had concerns about how the park was being operated, right? Roads in disrepair. I mean, you can see that the curb is just in terrible condition, right? Especially like right over here, right? Like this is common throughout the park where you have just chunks of curb missing, right? The roads are in poor condition. The sewage infrastructure and stormwater runoff infrastructure is very lacking. Some residents have had sewage back up into their trailers. At times when it's raining, some residents have sent me videos of water pooling under their trailer, so much so that the ground is sinking. This is all because Impact's business model, along with a lot of the out-of-state corporations, is to come in, they buy these parks, they jack up the rent, they discontinue all maintenance and amenities, right? And the only people that suffer at the end of the day are the residents that live in these parks, right? And the communities that have to pay for this corporate malfeasance, right? And so that is something that CCI cares deeply about, right? Being able to support our communities and make sure that corporations are not raking in profits at the expense of our health, our safety, and our lives.